Hey everybody, good afternoon,
What
good
up?
morning. Eric van Beurden here.
Kim here.
Kim.
xSyoss.
So today we're going to talk about a new AMD platform, AMD B450 platform, launched yesterday, and we're going to build a streaming PC. Not me.
I'm
Kim.
gonna do it.
Yeah. So maybe first, because it doesn't say Kim.
It says xSyoss.
xSyoss. So can you explain a little bit about you?
I'm a Twitch streamer. Been streaming for 4 or 5 years now, and I mainly stream a bit of IRL games, Fortnite, PUBG, a little bit of everything that's coming up right now.
Yeah.
And yeah, I like to build my own PC, so that's why they invited me here to build one with them.
Yeah, indeed. So, so I see we're also streaming to your channel. A lot of Dutch people, so we also get a lot of Dutch reactions. Somebody wants already translation. Oh, they don't know your name is Kim. Doesn't matter.
No, they're learning it still.
Yeah. Okay, so what we first are going to do, we're going to talk a little bit about the platform itself. I don't have any guests like AMD or something. That will be in a few weeks' time when the next platform launches. So yeah, maybe let's go into a presentation. If you have any questions, just drop them in the chat from time to time. We will answer them if they're not too difficult. So let's first talk a little bit about new AMD platform. They just the second generation Ryzen CPUs already launched before, so they offer higher clock speeds, a new architecture, so they get cooler and they are higher clocked.
Okay, great.
You already built one, right?
Yeah, I already built one on my stream. Yeah.
Was that second gen?
I think I think it was the previous one.
Okay, yeah, first gen.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think AMD made a huge step forward. So if you look at their let's say CPU roadmap, then you see the new 2000 of the, let's say, the second generation, the Ryzen 7 2700X, 2700, 2600, 2600X. You know, they're positioned on top, and they offer really a lot of performance. And today, after some slides, we're going to build a streaming PC, which basically means you want to stream a game, and you want to play a game and stream at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Do you have sometimes difficulties with that?
At the moment I use one PC, and the problem with that, especially if you don't have an extra streaming PC, is that if anything happens, the game crashes, your computer crashes, like everything shuts down. So if you have like a secondary PC, if your game has any issues, you can just reboot your game PC and it will go smoother. I mean, come on, if you don't use the CPU just explicitly for streaming, it's way better. That's
also what we have here. Yeah. So then below that you still have the 1600X, you know, the old generation, very good performance for a very cheap price. And then the red ones are also interesting. They're iGPUs, so they have integrated graphics. So this means you can still game on them, but you know, they don't offer so much performance, but come at a really affordable price. But you don't have to have any VGA card. So what are you using in your PC? VGA card?
At the moment I'm using 1080 Ti.
Wow.
MSI, of course.
Yeah, okay,
the Lightning
nice.
version.
Oh, Lightning even?
Yeah.
Oh, best
I'm
of
really
the best.
big into RGB, so my whole PC is like one Lightning chip, so yeah.
Yeah, well, that's a really nice one. With the, if you boot the PC.
Yeah, it goes very slow, it winds up.
Absolutely.
It's very good.
Okay, so so this is a little bit technical, you know, if you have any questions about this. Somebody's asking me if I can talk Dutch. Of course I can. It's my accent probably. So this is the platform B450. You know, B450 can run both the first gen of the Ryzen CPUs, but also the second gen, and B350, the old platform, can do the same. So it's very compatible, you know, backwards compatible. You don't have any. You only need to have a BIOS update in order to fix that. So basically, the platform has everything, you know, to build a nice PC. And these are the differences. A few weeks ago, we got some questions about what are the differences between the different platforms. Well, you know, not so much, because if you look to X470 and X370, the main difference is it's store MI technology. And you have something new, Precision Boost Overdrive. I don't know what that is, so we probably will find out in a few weeks' time. They told me it's still experimental, so probably something to do with overclocking. So also B450 Store MI technology is new, and Store MI technology, I think everybody knows Optane. Optane is a small caching device. This is it's not the same, but it gives the same performance boost. This is tiered storage technology. So basically with a hard drive and with a SSD, you can make all games load fast and really fast. You see some benchmarks, so the performance is high and the cost is you know, a little bit more expensive than just HDD, but performance really good. So, and you get it for free with the new B450 platform. You can actually also get it with B350, but you have to pay for it. They told me. I don't know what amount, probably $20 US. I'm checking the chat. But are they faster than the 8700K in gaming? Yeah, well, that depends on the game and the resolution, of course. A little bit about the MSI assortment, because yesterday we launched really a lot of gaming motherboards. So I have a few here. First of all, the segmentation. I think this is important to understand. We have the enthusiast segment on top. Then we have the performance segment, Arsenal segment, and the Pro Series. Pro Series is not really for gaming, you know, it's more for B2B, office PCs. A little bit boring, but I have here the more interesting stuff. Let's maybe start with, I think the, forget this, just take something nice.
Oh, look.
And then I will take, can you maybe go to the big screen? Yeah. I will take the smaller brother. So maybe let's unpack it, so that we can see what's in the box, or let's the main board. Is it in there?
Yeah, it's in there. It's very shiny. It's the sticker even. So fresh.
Some people are already talking about the 32 thread ripper. That's going to, yeah, you know, it still needs to launch. Price is not. So yeah, so these are big brother, little sister. So it's a ATX board and it's a micro ATX board, of a mini ATX board even. Yeah. So yeah, depends on your PC, but you get a lot of features on these kind of boards. This one has only 2 DIMM slots because of the size. That one?
That's actually
4.
4, yeah.
Yeah, 4. So you can use more memory. Of course, 1 VGA card fits in this one, and that one, yeah, it fits too. 2 PCI Express slots, so you can do Crossfire. You can. This one doesn't support SLI, but you can do Crossfire, so no problem there. Yeah, so M.2. Let me see. I have an M.2 slot on the back, and
this one has it over here.
Yeah. So one over there. So let us know how you think about M.2, guys, because I know a lot of people are switching from a normal hard drive or a normal SSD, you know, the 2.5 inch, to an M.2 device. Price is same. It's very easy installable. Just click it in. You don't have any cables, so they cannot lose, or you know, they cannot disconnect or something. So very easy. Yeah. So and if you look at these two, you know, it's all about form factor. This board you build in a bigger PC, probably with more VGAs, more hard drives, and this board is maybe nice for a multimedia PC or a small gaming PC, you know. And
this one's more upgradable, basically.
Absolutely, yeah. That's more upgradable. Also, if you look at to the I/O panel, oh yeah, like this. So this one has DisplayPort, HDMI, and yours also has DVI, I see.
Yeah.
Yours does it have Type C? The small? No, it doesn't have Type C. So for that one, there's a higher end segment. So really nice boards. Let me see the marketing name. This is the B450i Gaming Plus, and that is the
B450 Gaming Plus.
Yeah.
Card. No, no.
Just Gaming Plus. Just Gaming Plus. Yeah, nice. So then I give you the bazooka.
The bazooka. Sounds interesting.
Yeah. So and this is the B450. This is one of the let's say professional boards. You know, not so interesting for gamers. And
what would it be interesting for? Like what kind of people?
Building a boring PC. No, this is more, you know, for business. So people who build a office PC, they don't have to do any.
It needs the gaming specs.
You also see, you know, it doesn't have. It just has the basic specs. No fancy.
Like my mom wanted a PC. This would be perfect.
This would be perfect indeed. I just dropped everything on the side. Yeah. Interesting to see the differences. Yeah. So this one you see it's a little bit brownish PCB, and this one this is the B450M Bazooka Plus. You know, this is black PCB. Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's a black grey PCB. A lot of gaming features on there. So this one has a lot of connectivity on the I/O panel because it even you know, has a D sub, the top one, a VGA connector, because a lot of people, you know, they use still old monitors. For business, it doesn't matter. So, and let me check. Yeah, can I have that board?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe show this board. Yeah, so if you look at this board has an extended heatsink. So maybe we can show the camera again. One of the big problems in this generation, the second gen Ryzen, is that the CPU, they are clocked higher, so they also require more power. So that's what we did. We beefed up the PWM and we made a bigger heatsink. And if you check it like this, yeah, it's difficult to see, but it's a very large surface. And the bigger the surface, the better the temperature, the better the cooling. And now, that is very important. And later I will show you some examples. I still have another board, Kim.
Okay.
That's for you.
Okay, this looks like my board.
Yeah, this is the B450 Gaming Pro Carbon. So it's one of the higher end gaming boards.
I see. It has a lot of RGB, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is also where you... well, actually, I think all the boards have RGB. Let me put this...
Yeah, this one has like the
yeah, the rainbow.
The
fancy rainbow.
Effect. They're not like one steady color, but like
no.
the whole switching.
So indeed, this is one of our top models, B450M, B450 Gaming Pro Carbon AC. AC stands for wireless. So this one comes with Intel wireless, so you have a good connectivity everywhere in the house, you know, good signal. This one has Intel LAN as well, so very good low ping LAN connector. It comes with software from MSI, which you can prioritize the bandwidth. You know, so you can, do you listen to YouTube? I know you do.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah. So you know, in the background they have YouTube. What else? Tell me. The game.
I have the game. I also run Spotify.
Spotify. My God.
Then what else do we have? We got Discord, Steam.
Discord.
Everything. Yeah, literally everything basically. Everything a gamer normally uses.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know. You know. You're a professional here.
I even have TeamSpeak running every now and then, so...
Come on. So too many applications. And the problem when you're gaming, you know, the more applications there are, they all want priority. And with the MSI software, you can select the priority. So basically you can say, okay, game first. I think that's important, right? If your audio on your hardcore...
My hardstyle.
Yeah, your hardstyle. If it skips the beat, you know, if the game runs smooth, that's most important. So with this kind of software, you know, you can select priorities, and yeah, then you never miss a frame, and I think that's very important. Let me check the chat.
Welcome to my Twitch chat.
Yeah.
Overclocking and thermal.
Can we get some overclocking and thermal analysis? Yeah, for sure. I can show you later, no problem. Do you have the B450M mortar titanium? No, sorry. We had them here, but you know, some people already sent it out to their customers, so yeah, I couldn't get a copy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's maybe go to the roadmap. So. If you look at this, these are all the boards. On the left column, you can see that the X470 main boards. So X470 and B450, of a B450, yeah. The differences are mainly for more VGA. So if you run SLI, because X470 can run SLI, Crossfire, you know, if you have yeah, more memory, it's not so the big difference. Basically more VGA cards are also better overclockable, so that's interesting. And then the middle column is about the B450. That's actually what we launched yesterday. A lot of different models. We showed you a couple here. So this is the B450 Gaming Pro Carbon AC. This is what we're going to build today, right?
Okay. Yes.
Gaming PC, or a streaming PC, yeah. And then on the right you still have the old B350 models. And for some people still interesting, since they can also run a second gen Ryzen CPU. And quite affordable on price. So let me, because somebody was asking about some overclocking results and temperature results. So this is from I think it's an Australian website. It's called Hardware Unboxed. They published it yesterday and they did a compare between the VRM temperatures. So if you have this mainboard, you know what VRM is?
Actually don't.
Yeah, I also didn't know. You know. So if you look at the board, this is where your CPU is located, and around here you have all those chokes, and that is called the VRM, voltage regulator module, and basically that is giving the power to the CPU.
I guess the power.
Yeah,
sort of
indeed,
okay.
but that also makes that it runs hot.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's why you need those heat sinks. So the cooler the MOSFETs, the cooler the VRM, the better. So, and this was, they had only the Tomahawk. Yeah, and Tomahawk is a more entry-level board. But if you compare it to the other ones, in idle and in load, it really looks good. So that's quite interesting. Another item what we have, maybe you can show that, these two. So another item we have is, yeah, you need to tilt the board a little bit. Exactly. So there are two different CPU power connectors over there. Dual CPU power supply. And this basically is that the CPU can get more power. With this you can overclock better. I have some slide about that as well. This is for the new 2600X. This is from the CPU-Z, where you can see the different overclockers, the website. So if you go over there, you see the top, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, the top 5 is all on MSI motherboard. And the CPUs, you know, the 3 motherboards, we got up to 5.7 gigahertz. So that's quite interesting, you know. So if you have these boards, of course, this is with LN2, liquid nitrogen. I'm not sure if any of your viewers know what I'm talking about, right?
Well, some of them actually do.
Yeah.
Like, some of them actually help me. So
okay,
like
cool.
A lot of them are very technical, and then you have some more.
But they also are into overclocking and
yeah.
Whoa,
I mean, we have a lot of gamers there, and a lot of gamers do prefer overclocking.
Yeah.
I myself, I've never overclocked really, because actually I never had to. Like I've always had enough performance to use it. But I had a lot of people that actually do it and that actually know it. They already respond like, I do.
Yeah, I see. Cool. Yeah. The extended heatsink, is it made of metal? Yes, it is. I mean,
they both are, all of them are.
Yeah, all of them are. So another item what is quite important in this generation, I believe everybody already noticed it, is that, you know, AMD, they have a very longevity for their socket. So, you know, until 2020 they will run in the same CPU socket called AM4. So each time there will be a new CPU. And what we already noticed in the past, sometimes they have a CPU, but the board, the BIOS on the main board is not ready for it yet. So, and without the new CPU, then you cannot run this new CPU. So without the old CPU, you cannot get it to run. So what we did on almost all B450 boards, in the back you see a button on the I/O panel here.
Yeah.
Can you show that?
It's a very tiny button.
It's a very tiny button, yes. That button. It's upside down, but nobody cares. So yeah, that button over there. That button is what we call for BIOS flashback. This screenshot on my slide is for a more high-end model, so a little bit more fancy buttons. But BIOS flashback actually lets you flash the BIOS without that you have a CPU installed.
Okay.
So if your CPU is not working, just connect the power, put a USB key in the USB connector, push the button, and within 1 minute it's updated your new BIOS. So some people are asking why we're talking English, or why I am trying to talk English. This is because we're streaming to MSI Global, MSI Europe, and some other MSI channels, and because we have a guest here, we're also streaming to your channel, right?
Yeah.
Your Twitch channel.
So you guys have to get used to it for one day.
Yeah, for one day. Another item is memory compatibility. The first generation Ryzen CPUs, memory, had a lot of issues. So what we did, year after year, we tried to improve the memory compatibility. And I think we did a great job over there. One new thing, I don't have memory here. Okay, well later we have some memory for you. One other thing is that we, on the Intel platform you have XMP. So basically you put in memory and it can automatically overclock, get some higher settings by the FPD chip. So we also got to make that work on the AMD platform. So now you can use XMP compatible DIMMs, put them on the AMD platform, and it works. You get higher clock speeds. So if we're going to play with that, this is for example the B450 Tomahawk, Assassin's Creed. Quite a nice game, 1080p, by default with a 2600X, so the one I have here, we're going to use today. You get about 75 frames per second. So if you're going to play with some overclocking tools we have in our BIOS, like a memory triad, with A-XMP you can already get 82 frames per second, and with memory triad on top of that, you can get 88 frames per second, so that's a 15% performance boost. For free, so it's quite interesting. And 75 frames per second. What do you play? What kind of FPS?
144.
Wow. Okay, with a 1080 Ti, I can imagine. And even if you have lightning.
Even like in PUBG, it's hard. Yeah. Even with a 1080 Ti, it's hard.
Yeah. But I mean, they're patching PUBG, right? Each time they're optimizing the graphics.
It's getting better.
I don't play PUBG.
Really? You don't?
I was afraid I got too addicted. It's. I play a lot of Battlefield. Everybody knows. But,
then you're probably very excited for Battlefield 5.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then 144 also impossible.
Yeah.
And do you notice when when you play something on 60?
Yeah.
Sorry for today.
I do. No, it's okay, but you notice it. But I mean, if you're used to it, if you haven't played it yet, you don't really notice the upgrade. But once you go back,
I know how it is.
Notice.
Yeah.
It's like
same with G-Sync and with FreeSync, this kind of technology. Yeah. So one more benchmark. This one is actually on the 2400G, so this is the Vega integrated graphics. So it's you don't get 60 frames per second, but if you use the A-XMP and if you use the memory triad, you can get very close to 60 FPS on a 720 resolution. So quite impressive for this kind of game. There is a lot of performance in these kind of CPUs, and that's what we're also going to try out later. I think, this is about LED, but after RGB LED, after we build it, I hope we get some lights.
I hope so. If you do it right.
Did you do it last time with RGB LED?
Yeah, we actually did it. Yeah.
Because I don't know anything how to connect.
But the fair point was, it was already sort of installed. We only had to hook the LED up. Like LEDs are always a struggle. They never work the first try.
Okay, so we'll try. Let me check if there are some questions. They're having a lot of fun, your followers.
Sorry, man.
No problem at all. I don't care.
It's the Twitch way.
Yeah, absolutely.
They do it to me normally, so you know.
That's fine. Let's start building a PC.
Yeah, Rachel there. We'll be able to stream with this board.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we're going to show today. So, let me take something. So, we have the main board. Yeah. What we're going to use. We have the CPU. And then we have...
Oh look, the big box.
This.
Let's see.
A lot of stuff.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
There's actually more than is even in my PC.
Okay, well, it all fits, I hope. So we have a hard drive.
Yes.
Why? I mean, we have a headset, we have SSD, we have memory, cooler, some extra fans, RGB LED fans, VGA card. Anyway,
this is gonna be more RGB than is in my PC.
Yeah, well.
Shit.
Okay, so I'm going to put this on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just drop it there. Over there, there's a case.
Oh yeah, the new case.
Yeah. Yeah.
When is this game? Oh, something is loose. This game is going to be releasing soon, right?
Yeah, it's already on the market. This is the yeah. Let's yeah. People cannot see you. So this is the MSI MAG Pylon case. It's one of our first cases. We're going to use it today to build this streaming PC. So let's hope everything works. So last time you said all the RGB cables were in there, right?
All the connectors were already in there. Like we only had to hook up.
I'm sorry, I ripped them out.
It's okay. It's okay. Like I don't mind, but we had like a very short time and they were all like hooked up, so they were like.
So maybe we need to call somebody later on, right? Yeah. So I think maybe best first to install the CPU on the main board, the CPU cooler. Let me put this over here. Whoa.
I do actually like the AMD installing of the CPU. It's way easier. Like everybody knows, if you have Intel, you have to click it some way, and it makes a very horrible noise. And you keep getting scared.
I like Intel quite a lot, because it's the pins are in the socket. It's quite dangerous, but I damaged a lot of AMD CPUs with the small pins.
Really?
And then with a credit card, you need to make them point the right direction again.
I always get so scared. Like every time I have to pull down the Intel, it makes a scratching noise, and you keep,
true.
Every time you feel like you're scratching the pins, you're like, oh no, I did it wrong. But yeah, let's hope I don't scratch this one. Oh, it also comes with the fan, of course.
Well, I have some choices regarding fans.
Yeah, put them out there.
Yeah. So the CPU is located over there, So let me. I think it's going to be one big mess after all the empty boxes. So this is the Ryzen 5. Let me see if the cam can pick it up. Yeah. Yeah, like this. Ryzen 5 2600X, second generation. All pins still straight?
They're all straight.
Cool.
Should work.
Yeah, so somebody gave me some cool pasta, but I don't know where they put it.
Want me to put it in very smoothly?
Yeah, well, you know how it works, right? There's one corner.
Yeah. Yes. That is in. Didn't break it.
Let me see what we have. So we have. I need to find the cool pasta.
Actually, oh, this one has.
Ah, this one, yeah.
This one has it on already.
Yeah, so we have three kind of fans we can choose to. This is the MSI Core Frost RL. No RGB. It's a little bit big, I would say, for this platform. Cools really well, but this is B450, so it's not really a high-end platform. Then we have the AMD stock cooler, which is this one. This cooler, yeah, like this. So this cooler doesn't come with RGB, it's just a basic fan, and they also have, I like this one, with RGB. Can you see like that? But if you look at the base, it's a copper base.
The heating pipes, everything.
Heat pipes, indeed, big copper base. So really nice fan. So maybe use that one, because then we can use RGB if we connect all the cables correctly.
Should be able to do that. I mean, this one connects on the board, right? So
yeah.
This one should work.
So let me see. I think that one should go over here.
Yeah. I think so. No. Yeah, it does. But the cooling pulse.
I found something. Well. Ah, here.
Now we're gonna do the one thing, the question thing.
No. We have some.
What do you do mostly? Do you use like a dot or do you do the cross? Like it's always the thing. Do you just squirm it on?
Yeah, but the people or technical people, they hate how I do it. You're drowning the CPU. Normally a little dot in the middle. That's perfect.
This one is
Should we call it?
Pretty hard.
Yeah, it's probably 5 years old. I asked them, do you have some cool pasta for me? They just gave me something they found.
It's actually, I don't know if it's like too old, but
no, it's not too old. It's not too old. Otherwise, they wouldn't give it to me. So, little dot. Is that enough?
I never use more actually. Should I put on more? Like every time I put on more.
Let us know in the chat. Should we put on more? Maybe show it in the detailed cam.
It's a thick little dot though. It's a tiny, thick little. You can't see it through the heat pipes. Nope.
More!
more.
Yeah, what does no mean? Should we put on more? No.
I can put a little bit more. Like a tiny bit.
Just, you know.
Just a tiny, like, make everyone...
It's already hot, so you know, otherwise we get a burnout. I don't want to see that. More, no.
Oh, a little tiny bit.
A little bit. Oh my god.
Oh
don't
my
worry.
God. Let me see though, because this one goes on. Where are those things connected here? Oh, you can't put the logo in the right way. That is set.
Well,
can you change the fan? No, you can't. Right?
No.
Let's see. How did it work again? You put on the clips and then...
Yeah, on one you have a... Look, here, over here. Here you have a hinge.
Yeah.
So you can disconnect it.
Where's the cable going? That's probably...
Over here. So that's okay.
So should we put it on the way?
Doesn't matter, I believe. Just put this over here. Yeah. Oh, your job. Hey man!
Dude.
Hey, somebody's having a nice tip for us. Use a credit card. You have your credit card with you?
No, I don't.
Uh-oh, we don't have a credit card. Ah, that's a nice one. Let's find us some carton.
I think that is it actually already switched or something?
If it's locked on the other side, yeah.
It will switch.
No, you first need to do the other side.
Right. The on connected now.
Before you lock.
No, it's not locked, but it wasn't locked. It was already like.
Yeah, first the other side. Is it done there?
No, but I'm getting it right now. Yes.
Yeah. Now here, and then you can lock it. Yes. Okay. So let's hope it works. The cable ruined everything. AMD logo upside down. I think that doesn't matter.
Like, well, I'm always very OCD at those kind of things.
Yeah, you told me before you put it on. Well,
it's fine though. I mean, you can.
Yeah, otherwise it would end up on the other side.
You can fix this with cable management, guys. It's okay.
We can Photoshop it. Don't worry. Yeah,
no,
so
you always need to Photoshop.
I think we can put the memory on as well, right?
Yeah, I saw some pretty RGB memory.
Yeah, this one. So let me see. So this is the Corsair RGB memory. Let me see. This is only 16 GB. Well, you know, for this platform, I believe you don't need too much memory.
For streaming is fine.
Yeah.
Streaming and gaming actually works.
16 GB is more enough. So it's 2x8. This board supports dual channel and has RGB LED. So let's have a look.
Should we put in the board first?
Well, I always first put the memory on the board.
We're gonna do it your way.
Maybe?
No, we're gonna do it your way.
It's probably wrong. Probably we will end up with some things.
Probably. How do you get this out?
Just upside down and it works.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, so people are talking about 16 gig versus 32 gig. The problem right now is that memory is quite expensive.
It's a slot.
Yeah, so okay, so this is quite interesting and important. Over here you see which DIMM slots, because if you have 4 DIMM slots, 2 of them need to be installed, obviously, and you cannot put them side by side.
828p.
Yeah, so yeah, just open up and...
I just learned that last time, that it actually says on your motherboard, you can actually see which sort of
preferred slots. It's very small.
So if you don't want blue screens...
Yeah, let me take this board. Over here. It's very small, near the memory DIMMs. You can see in which DIMM you need to do. So it's DIMM 2 of DIMM A2 and DIMM B2. So the first one next to the CPU you leave empty. You put one in, empty. You put one in, working towards the outside. And people are saying we can download more RAM afterwards. Of course, from your Twitch channel.
Just download it.
Okay, so we still need to connect the connector. The CPU fan connector for RGB. Yeah, so that's the memory. Do you think it will work afterwards? I hate the debugging part.
Actually, the last time, Rolf nicked it with like a screwdriver.
The board?
Yeah, when it was on, and it turned off, and I was like, oh no, this is not going to go well. And even that worked out, so I'm more confident this time that it'll work. Last time was very scary. Let me see.
So, yeah, so we have this one, which is an M.2 SSD. Corsair MP500 is it? It's only 128 gigabyte. Yeah, so maybe show it.
Yeah. On the M2.
Yeah, there is. So what we have over here, and it's very. Let me see. Yeah, over here we have an M.2 slot, and there is an M.2 shield. Let me open it up. Maybe you can better open it up because it's.
Be opening.
Yeah, so it's a heat shield. So if you put the M.2 in there, it gets cooled by the heat shield. Basically, it's preventing throttling. Because if you very fast SSDs, you know, at one moment to start throttling, and basically it slows your device down. So by having this small heatsink on top of it, it will postpone throttling, which means basically your transfer rate is faster. Yeah, so I will put it down, then you can put it in. So some people, a Prague-based Dutch name. So if you use a standalone stream PC, you know, it's the best option. Well, you know, it really depends on what you want to do. But like Kim earlier explained, you know, when you're not dependent. You know, when your PC crashes, your game will continue. Or sorry, your stream will continue. Also, it will offload your PC. So basically, all the resources of your gaming PC. It can be used for gaming, but this one will be fast enough to do the game. Screwdriver, big one, small one.
Small one. Well, actually,
so over. The rest is coming. Don't worry.
The weirdest screwdriver I've ever seen.
It works.
Okay, that is so weird. Oh wait, no, actually, the flat one. Flat head. Oh, look, it has everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think also in the summer, like. Having an extra streaming PC is like very good for your overheating issues, because at the moment I don't use it and I'm having issues. My cooling and my PC is doing like double loads and... Oh, how do you get this out? Wordt dit zo strak te zitten?
Well, probably... I think it works with that one, right? Yeah, come on.
Crosshead?
Yeah, should work.
It was a big one though. Maybe with a smaller one.
I think this will not work. Maybe too small.
No, actually works.
Okay, cool.
That's certain.
I'm checking the chats, blah blah blah. Okay, so CPU is in, cooler, memory,
yeah.
M.2 SSD. Yeah, basically, you know, I think you can already run this without a case, but now we still need to build in the case.
Yeah, because we have the onboard video card.
Yeah, indeed. So maybe, yeah, let's maybe prepare the case. I think that's one of the next steps. I will put this away. And that's the most difficult part with the RGB LED stuff.
I actually haven't fixed mine
No?
in like several months now. I have 2 RGB cables running over my thing and it's not working. Like one fan RGB is not working and one cable.
It's pity, you know.
So one of them is working and the other fan is working, the other cables work. So I
feel some RGB Corsair fans.
Those are pretty easy to hook up.
Yeah, so really easy, you know, just install them in your system. We now also have software, Mystic Light Sync. It can synchronize all the different components from different vendors in your PC, so it can flash red, it can have a rainbow effect.
On the music,
will
very
make
fun.
You, yeah, also
if you have
on,
a music
on
party
the
at
music.
home, you don't need any lighting anymore.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, I think you. Oh, I have the case here.
It goes over.
I have to. I need to.
So many cases. So many boxes.
Yeah. So this is the case we're going to use today.
It already has one in.
Yes. This case standard comes with 3 fans installed at the front, and I forgot to remove that one. Yeah, so maybe remove the side panels. Let me clean up a little bit.
I'll put it over here so we don't lose it.
I like those comments.
RGB for life, guys. If you ever get a girlfriend, guys, get RGB. It's like a common thing now.
Yeah.
If you want to get them into gaming, get RGB.
If you need help, just let me know.
Yeah.
Hoe werkt pot? Okay.
My case even has RGB built in.
So.
A lot of RGB lovers.
Yeah. You see this?
Yeah.
It's for RGB.
Yeah, it's the connector.
But we're missing some parts, so
yeah.
Good luck. Yeah.
You were the one who took it all out.
Well, I forgot to take pictures. We will manage, we will manage. You will manage, I should say.
Yeah, normally I do this with YouTube tutorials.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. That would be really...
If you don't know anymore, just get a YouTube tutorial.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
if you look at the books, you'll never figure it out. But I think it's well, it's okay actually.
maybe I think
We can connect this too.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm packing some of the motherboards.
Keeping it over here.
I think one of the first things maybe install a power supply.
Yeah.
Because that takes a lot of space. Let me see what I have. So, whoa. Yeah. This one is a little bit overkill for this build because we're going to use the Ryzen 5. And yeah, if you have Ryzen 5, actually we're also going to use a 580 VJ card, AMD VJ card. I think if you use like 350 to 350, maybe a little bit less, but 450 should be more than enough, you know. If you want overclockability, 600 watt, 550, 600 watt is overkill. So this is a little, you know, too much. But hey, why not?
Rather have too much than too little.
Yeah, well, you know, it also depends on the price, because this one I would say it's about $120 US, not sure. And I think you can get a decent Corsair power supply for like 70 to 80 US dollar, which is more enough, like 550 watt, 450, 550 watt, which is more enough for this build. But yeah, this is what we had on stock.
Might as well use it, right?
Yeah, indeed. So
shake it out.
yeah. Whoa! Somebody's going to use a 1.5 kilowatt PSU in his next build. One of your friends. That's a lot, you know.
What are you going to use it for? That's the question.
Yeah.
How many? How does it even open?
Yeah, those are quite here, over here.
Oh wait, I actually had one of these boxes yesterday.
Yeah.
It's modular, right?
Why not 3000 watt? Yeah, some people are asking where the hardstyle is. To be honest, I never play music on live streams because of copyright issues. Not?
Oh no, yeah, I don't know if it's a thing on YouTube actually. We're not only live on Twitch today, guys. Yeah. We're also live on Facebook, we're live on YouTube, we're live on everything.
Mixer?
Yeah, Mixer. So the thing is, if we play music now, that all gets muted.
Yeah.
And the same for this actually. It does get muted, but hardstyle doesn't really, but I know on YouTube it's a thing. So.
Oh, the one with the 1.5 kilowatt PSU, he wants 3 Vegas. Okay, that explains a lot. Yes, the Ryzen 5 has onboard VGA, so you basically can use that. Oh, sorry, Ryzen 5 doesn't have. No, Ryzen 5 doesn't have unless you use. Let me see. I have it here. This one. You recognize it on top with Vega, so this is 2400G. That one has integrated graphics inside. Quite fast ones. Faster integrated graphics. But yeah, it doesn't beat discrete graphics. Yeah, so...
we're not going to use these two, are we?
Okay, so yeah, that one you need to use. If there is no tie wrap around it, yeah, this is enough, I would say.
Yeah.
Because this is how we put it back in. That's why I know.
Yeah, these are only for video cards.
Yeah, so videos. That one you can give back. This one, no, this one can go back. Those you need to use, I guess.
Only this one, right?
Yeah.
This one can go back.
No, it's for the VJ card.
Oh, you do have a video card.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we didn't.
Surprise!
Because the last time we built a streaming PC and it was like full streaming, we didn't use a video card.
No. So this power supply, it's modular. So maybe top cam. So it's modular. So it's quite easy. You know, normally if you have a power supply with a lot of cables, you need to, you don't use them all. So where to put them? With this modular, so you only need to put in the cables you're actually using. Saves a lot of space. Quite easy. So you have the cables. You can. I still need to clean up a little bit.
Let's see.
Does it fit?
Yes. Let's see. Let's put this in first.
I'm putting everything back in the boxes of the cables and stuff.
And then we have. Let's see. Oh.
I actually don't know why I'm doing this. Maybe later we need to take it out again. Double job.
Let's see.
And? Does everything fixed?
Should fit. Let me check. Oh, wait, is this a SATA? Yeah, this is SATA. Then there should be...
Somebody is asking, what's your opinion about placing the PSU with the fan up or down in the case? Well, I prefer, actually I think it's most important that you put the fan where there is airflow. So if you put it upwards, and in this case, for example, let me show it to you. This case has a, this is the MSI MAG pylon. It has a separate chamber for the PSU. So on top it's closed. So if you put the fan upwards, you don't have a lot of airflow to suck in air to cool it. So on the bottom over here in this case, yeah, it's good luck.
I was looking for this.
On the I have 4 screws here somewhere for the power supply.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so
looking for that as well.
Yeah, these 4 you can use for the power supply. So if you place in this case you you place it upside down with the fan to the bottom. In this case there is a does it fit?
Doesn't fit.
Yeah.
don't know.
So then you have enough place to suck in air.
All the way around. Geen deze.
Yeah, come on.
Gewoon dus niet.
Why you want to take it off?
I can't put it in. I have to put in the PC first because of the case.
Okay.
It has an.
Are you sure this is...
Should be.
I would connect them first.
Yeah, but I can't get them in right here because it has like an extra panel that doesn't fit the cables in.
Okay, good luck. we have enough time. Don't worry.
I was looking at it, but like literally doesn't. Like only the last one. I think the. Let me see.
Maybe if you...
One of them fit, but I don't know which one. I think it was the PCI.
Which CPU is going inside? We will be using one of a new AMD VGA cards, which is called the RX 580 Mac 2. So these are all the specs of the system what we're using. Thank you, Michiel. We of course first have the MAG pylon case. I cannot read it, it's too small. CPU, we have the AMD Ryzen 5 2600X. Then let me see what's there. The main board, we have MSI B450 Gaming Pro Carbon AC, so with wireless LAN. The GPU, the Radeon 580 Mac 2. Yeah, does it fit?
Yeah.
And do you think you can connect the cable? Oh, the cables are connected. Cool. Yeah, perfect.
Let's put in one.
Yeah, so now it's more easy to see. Which is this VJ card is an overclocked edition. For the SSD we have a Corsair. For the memory we have Corsair Vengeance RGB LED. We just put it in on the main board. It's over there. Really nice memory. DDR4. Then for the SSD we have 128 gig or maybe 120 gig MP 500 from Corsair as well. M.2 SSD, really nice SSD, fits into the case and big enough, you know, to boot your system. So besides that, you can always take a hard drive. Hey, we also have a hard drive, right? Also needs to fit in later.
Yes. Oh.
No, that's okay.
Let's see, these are small screws, right?
Yeah, those 40 should fit. And then, yeah, this is the 1 terabyte, you know, it's an oldie. 1 terabyte Western Digital black. But that's, you know, good enough for what we are going to do. We want to keep the cost low. And for the power supply, we have a little bit overkill. We have the Corsair RM750X. So we already talked about that. 750 watt is a little bit much for this system. 450 to 550 should be more than enough. 550 if you want to overclock. But yeah, this is what I had here, so we're using it right now. Yeah, Kim is doing all the work. Yeah, true that.
Put the woman to work.
Kim, are there alerts on?
No, because we're on Restream.
No, because we're using Restream.
I'm sorry, guys.
What are alerts? I'm a noob.
Donations,
subscribers.
Yeah.
I can give you my bank account.
Sorry, guys.
But I only do Bitcoin, so...
I don't get any notifications here as well, I think. So no donations today, guys.
Can you not put it on?
No, because of Restream.
Maybe because of me they're
well,
donating
you
more.
can, but then it comes like in the full screen
Oh,
and
okay.
it's like a bit of overkill. Everyone will see it. Okay, this one's being difficult. There you go.
Yeah, so somebody's saying, why don't you use a SSD for all? Well, you know, SSDs are still quite expensive if you want to have a fast one. And if you take a smaller SSD but a really fast one and use it as boot device, and then you take a big hard drive, with technologies like Optane or something like what AMD, what we're now using, Store MI. It's very easy, you know, to make your hard drive as fast as an SSD, and this for the price, you know, which is doesn't come close to a big SSD, because SSDs are quite expensive. Yeah, 1 terabyte. I like what I said, you know, this is oldie. Let me see the production date. This production date a long time ago. 2010. Old one. 500 gig SSD for 85 euro. Yeah, but 500 gigabyte is not a lot, you know. Games are getting bigger and bigger. I already saw a game. I think it's, you know, there was one game which was already 100 gig. I forgot the name. Japanese game. Japanese based.
I don't play it. I have 2 SSDs. Actually, only 2 SSDs. That's it. But I use an external HD.
Okay, yeah, that's also an option. Yeah. But still, you know,
for price, if you build a budget PC, it's way better.
Yeah.
I mean, SSDs are more like, they're better, but they're also more expensive. So, since this is more like a semi in between budget.
Yeah.
Like if you want high end, you'll probably go for SSD or a combination of SSD.
True.
We already have an M2 slots, RAM in and everything, so you know.
Yeah. So okay, let's put maybe do it with this. So the power supply is in, as you can see, at the bottom.
Cables.
Oh yeah. I will lift it. So yeah, the power supply is in. We put it upside down, so at the bottom. Yeah. At the bottom there is some vent, so it can get it can suck air in. And now it's time for the hard drive. For this we have some bay. Is it included?
I probably forget this always.
Oh yeah.
Forget them.
I leave the RGB LED up to you, right?
Yeah, that's already what I was scared of.
Can I put it in there? Let me.
I never use any of these actually
before
in my life because I never built a PC.
Well, first time.
Where do you even put it? I'm literally only an SSD user. I have 3 SSDs in my PC.
There's a drive bay over here.
Just rig it in or something.
I don't know how to get it all. Oh, like this.
Ah, look. Okay.
Yeah. Too many cables.
And then you slide it in.
Yeah, and then I have some screws for that.
You slide it in? Or? Yeah, there you go.
Over here. Yeah, but it's best indeed that way, because then later you can connect the cables inside the case.
Wait. Can I just pull it or?
Yeah, just push it in.
Doesn't fit though.
It should
You can
fit.
do it.
Yeah, let me see. So, let me see. This one over here. This one over here. Oh, even doesn't need to use screws. This one. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. Cool.
Oh, that's why it's like, yeah, it's very...
Yeah, so it just fits in the holes.
Easy life. And then we could slide it in, right? Or not? How do I slide this in? The bottom part or the upper part?
Other way around. Yeah, like that.
It doesn't go in.
One lower maybe. Oh yeah. Okay. Can you take it out, please? Because maybe we need to do it the other way around. This way, yeah. Yeah, we cannot connect the cables like this.
You're the HDD master here.
Yeah. Old school.
I just know that thing.
Well, we will see.
Just screw
how much LED you know. Okay, cool. Let's put it back in. Why AMD? Well, because yesterday the MSI, let's say the AMD B450 platform launched. So that's why today we're going to, we're talking about all the B450 motherboards. We talked a little bit about CPU, and now we're assembling a streaming PC. So that's why AMD B450.
Yeah, I think a lot of people like underestimate AMD for streaming, but for streaming purposes, it's actually very good. Because before we used the 7700, we used the 4 cores, like quad cores.
Yeah.
With streaming and gaming, if you do it on one PC, you actually need 5, so you have it optimally. So you always have one short. So with AMD, you always have the 6
it's
core
8 core,
and this is an 8 core actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's way better for multi-purpose. So.
Yeah, indeed, that's the big benefit. Also, bang for buck. I believe AMD, you know, it's a little bit more affordable. So you get basically for the same price, you get more performance, and especially if you're streaming, gaming and streaming at the same time. Yeah, you need the performance, indeed. Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you.
Are you Swedish?
No, I'm not Swedish.
Okay, somebody's saying that.
They know. Okay, are you gonna put the?
Are we going to put the main button?
I think so. I mean, we can connect. Except for this, nothing really. Put these one in. Perhaps these.
Well, maybe.
This one is also.
This one needs to go to the front because it's for the VJ card. I get like this. Yeah, we will fix that later. So that's for the VJ card. This for the motherboard. This is for.
This one goes on top. This one is for.
Yeah, you are actually missing one cable.
Are we?
Yeah. Did you connect this one?
Oh no.
Oh.
Wait, what did I connect then?
Mm-hmm.
I put on something else. No.
Yeah, it will fit.
That's why it didn't fit before.
Yeah, so we yeah, this one needs to. That one needs to go in.
CPU.
It's,
yeah,
this
like
CPU.
looking at it. Is it still here?
We're using a Ryzen 5 2600X.
We need this one in here, right?
That one.
I think I can make it fit. Yeah.
Ah.
Small fingers. Got it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So that one needs to go here on top.
ATI.
No, this one.
Yeah,
Let me. Yeah, this one needs to go on top. Something is dropping. Okay, one is in.
Are we missing? No. Yes.
Looks like I'm missing half. Does it fit like this? No, oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So it's a little bit of cable mess, but in the end we will sort everything out, right?
I hope so. Otherwise we call in like an extra person.
Yeah.
It's like a, what do you call it again?
Yeah. Yeah, so what's next? Put the mainboard in?
Yeah, I think so.
I think we need to put, just put the mainboard in. Maybe best to put it to the side.
Wait, I'll put everything of this under here for a bit.
You still want something to drink?
I still have water.
Okay, I'm going to get a drink.
I put it under.
So over here are the screws you can use for the motherboard.
Did it fit with the like thingy on it or not? Because last time we couldn't get it in.
Yeah. It fits like this. Just put it in.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but not with the extra. What's it called again?
The
outlet thingy.
Oh, the I/O shield. Good one.
We didn't get it in last time though.
You didn't have it last time.
No, we did. But we tried and it didn't.
It didn't fit for some reason.
Yeah. They left it out previous before as well, so. But it might have been the motherboard. So. I do hate the shield though.
Well, I will be right back. and then I can help you. You can try already.
Yeah, yeah. And cable management. My cable management has always been on point, guys. RGB cables are always doing problems. Yeah, they are. I've never got it right the first time. Because you think you have it right, but then you miss one step, or you overlook one cable, and the whole like route doesn't work anymore. Everyone who's ever worked with RGB knows the issues. Pretty sure. I do hate these things. Let's see, wait, there's a cable. Yes. Okay. That works. Let's put these on the side. Let's try this. I hate this part with a passion. Click. I think we have the same problem like last time. And it doesn't exactly fit in with the extra thing. Or maybe it does. Oh, it actually fits. Hey, there we go. Let's double check. Everything is in. Yes, yes. Oh, connectors, yes. Yes. So chat, what part of PC building do you hate the most? Spacers. No, we don't have any spacers actually. The other processors are, I think they're both Ryzen 5s, right? The 2400 and the Ryzen 1700. So this is 3.7 gigahertz and this is 3.6 base. You English now.
I'm back. And whoa.
So far, so good.
Yeah. So not that difficult, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't click though. It's very noticeable.
Can I have a check?
I remember that from the last time. It doesn't click in, but it's fairly.
I think it's.
I mean, it clicks in like this part clicks in, but it doesn't like normally if you're hanging the motherboard at some point it clicks.
I think this is cool. I mean, this is good enough.
It's better than previous one.
Yeah. So that's. I believe previous one was the X470, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think you didn't have the right IO shield, so something didn't fit, you know?
That's what I thought. I said to Rob, like, it's not gonna fit. He was like, it should fit. We tried like several times, but I just couldn't get it in.
I think you didn't have the correct one because I ordered them in Taiwan some weeks after.
Look. That explains a lot. I was thinking that I did it wrong. I was like very confused at some point. Let's see.
So what was the most difficult part so far?
I think the most difficult part is coming.
Oh, the part is coming. Yeah, I know the RGB. But that's your part, right? We talked about it already. I don't want to have anything to do with RGB. What's the time? Let me check.
I mean, we're already gonna get RGB in, even without the extra RGB.
Yeah, but we want to have it working. And that's going to be a challenge.
We'll see, we'll see. See, these are different screws, so I'm... No, wait, this one's actually...
Yeah, I have more screws here. Over here. You have some?
This one is not the right.
But I put them separate, which came out of the PC.
So they used the wrong ones. This is the last one, actually.
My what is this? Do you hear it?
Hmm?
This is the Microsoft chat which is asking me questions. No. Got it. Bye bye. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That is actually in.
Hey, somebody knows me. They know my name. Oh, it's on the screen. That English, you're my hero. Thank you. Well, you know, I mean, yeah, I have a Dutch accent. Even in the past, where I was responsible for sales in the Benelux, all my colleagues were laughing at me, you know, because of my accent, because I never spoke English. So it improved a lot. Still, you know, it's a little bit problem. Doesn't matter. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So.
I mean, I have the privilege of like growing up gaming, and you know, basically, you get forced to learn.
I also grew up gaming.
Yeah,
but there was no online gaming.
I know, the online gaming, so you get forced to talk English. You get, like, at a young age, you pick it up and it actually becomes natural.
And actually, in my time, I still remember my first game. Then people are going to guess how old I am. Better not. Anyway, you know, we connected it via a serial cable, what we call a null modem. 2 PCs to each other to play a game. It was a nightmare, you know, how slow it was. Yeah, that's a difficult connector to get in there. So now connecting the 24 pin power connector.
It doesn't click, does it?
Yeah, should I help? Yeah, that's perfect. It's best also you have the blue USB 3.1 cable. So the motherboard has.
Let's see. 3.0 and then we got.
So this motherboard has 2 blue USB 3.0 connectors on the top. And to make this I/O panel also work, you need to connect the connectors also to the mainboard on the right positions. So this is for the VGA cable. There's a blue, that one over there in the front. Yeah, if you also put it here.
The blue?
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody sees how this looks, so doesn't matter. It fits. Okay.
It sits.
Okay. Okay. This needs to go here. Okay. At the bottom. Sorry. Different mainboard. Yeah.
Let's see the bottom part. Yes, this one.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, then I will connect it.
And then I'll look into. Ooh. Do you know these though? The little tiny ones, because I always mess them up.
Yeah, we have something for that. Let me, one moment. Let me.
Does it come with the connector thingy?
Yeah, should be.
Okay. I mean, it's online somewhere. Like, I can probably get Twitch chat to pull it up right now.
Oh my god, this is a mission impossible. One moment, let me first take those.
Oh wait, I can actually do this, I think. I've done this before. The mission impossible thing.
So, manual. I think we need it for the RGB LED.
Is it online already or not?
Sorry?
Is it online already?
What?
These
boards?
Yeah.
Yeah. We launched them yesterday, so...
So my chat can probably pull up the exact thing.
They can help us.
If you don't want to look into it. Can you guys look it up? The B40 Pro Carbon, and then you can get the
Gaming
connectors.
Pro Carbon.
The Gaming Pro Carbon, sorry. One more time, the B40 Gaming Pro Carbon.
I'm going to get the connector.
Yeah. If you guys can find it, look up the connectors. So like the power switch, the what's it called again? The reset and power button thingy. Wait, let me get this one out. This rubber because it's in the way. That one is in. Let's see. In the meantime, I'm going to try to figure these out. It's on the motherboard. I don't think it does. Actually, it always says GPF something over here, or GTPMA something. Oh, I'll look it up. The small reset power connectors. I know, right? I think that is one of the annoying things of PC building. Because they're always different in every PC.
I don't see one, so maybe in this box there is one.
We'll figure it out. It's actually pretty easy. If I can just find it.
Because we call that an M connector and it's quite useful, but nope, not here.
It's a very tiny little thing, right?
Yeah, square block.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's okay, I never use this part, but I always use it manually.
Okay, so then we do it manually because I also don't see it over here.
It should be this one, right? The GT.
Yeah, so
MP.
yeah, well they have
39. Let's see. No, that's not. Huh?
Hey, RGB!
Yeah, I saw this already.
Going to need it.
We don't have the strips. That's a good thing because the strips are the worst.
Oh, we can already.
But I can't.
So what I'm going to do meanwhile, I'm going to put the hard drive in. So we put the SATA cable here, and then there needs to be a power connector. I leave just all the RGB cables, I just leave them for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll look.
Thank you.
I already hooked one up, so. I mean, it should be very easy. It should just be literally connecting them to the thing and connecting them to. Like with Corsair, this is actually really easy. It's
yeah.
Literally just hooking up all the little tiny things. I do think this is one of them. Okay,
so that one is connected, that one is connected. Then I will connect the CPU connector. That's going to be fun. Okay. Okay. Easy. Let me find this.
Let's see. Where is the connector for the RGB though?
I think we're close to be able to boot the PC. Okay. Yeah.
Isn't this
What are you looking for?
This one is for the LED cable, right?
Yeah, that is all for the RGB fans.
Yeah, but it's for the cables, right? We don't have anything of those, do we? No, we don't. Okay. So it should be in this microphone.
So I think what's still missing.
If you're a USB, I have an HD.
Yeah, just
audio.
over here some.
Wait, I'm gonna put it over here, I think. Right.
Well, what's this one?
That's the HD audio. Oh,
No, this is a USB.
And this it should be on.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. Put it over here, please.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, there.
Somewhere
Sorry.
over here.
Yeah.
Is it over there?
Got it. It's good that people cannot see the quality of the build. Okay, USB.
Let's see. This is a LED.
Yeah, should be like this. Okay, USB is connected. So we have USB 2.0 connected and USB 3.0 connected. I need still some audio for the so HD audio.
Yeah,
There is one.
HD audio on top or
It should be here. This one.
down one?
Here. No. This all.
Ooh, this is a very
I
hard
know.
point to get to.
Well, yeah.
Yeah?
They are. Thanks.
I'm already getting confused with the cables for RGB.
So
I can't figure out which one this is actually.
you have the manual, right?
Yeah, but these are the extra ones that come from the case, which don't fit in this one, do they? No, they don't.
Let me see.
They should be on, I think, on fan and. No, wait, these are actually fan connectors.
Yeah.
This one is they're both. Can I put them here?
Yeah, sure.
These are both fans.
Okay, so I will connect them to the mainboard. Yes.
And then.
And over here. So. Yeah.
Okay. That is.
So we're doing all the cable management.
I have
Oh,
one more.
they have the power reset button. Can they post pictures? Probably not,
They
right?
can post a link.
Oh, they can post a link.
Can you guys give us the link or not? Anyone? Come on, guys. Show what Twitch chat can do.
I'm sure it can already boot this PC.
Yeah.
So we take scissors.
I have
Cut
one,
off the rest.
I have one more for the. Let's see.
Yeah, I need power reset and
One
those
more
kind of
fan.
button. One more fan. Let me see where to put that one best. Yeah.
These are the.
How much? How long is that cable?
It's very tight.
Oh yeah,
It's
no,
stuck
it's
in
okay. It's okay. No, it's not okay. I will.
It's gonna be a problem because we also need to connect the power switch. Still, and it has to go through. Here.
Yeah, maybe first do the power switch. Those.
Yeah, but I can't find it in the manual actually. It doesn't say it anywhere.
I'm laughing my ass off.
This cable is really.
Well, just.
Well, if we unzip it, it's gonna be. Okay.
There's a tie wrap over here. So we
It's
just go
so
to.
tight. It's like literally if you
Yeah.
have it in and then it fits and you can't take it out or put it in again.
Now everything fits. Okay, so I have a lot of small cables. I have power and reset. We don't use that. I have HD LED. I have reset switch. Is this all?
Yeah, the best is to put it. Yeah. There are only 6, 7.
And what about this is?
Can I request this in Dutch? For 1 second.
Sure.
One more fan. Oké, jongens. Wat ik dus nodig heb zijn gewoon op de site als het goed staat. Dat ik kan ook eventueel even van een ander moederbord kijken. Volgens mij heeft die ik heb het ook. Dat is de M7 Gaming. Even kijken of je de power LED connectors kan vinden. Dus gewoon de SW plus min. Dan weet ik namelijk waar ze staan. So sorry for the Dutch, but if anyone can send it right now with like a link and a picture.
I really hope this one doesn't blow up.
Actually, we had it last time.
Are you sure? This is power switch. I have power switch. Can I have the manual?
Yeah. Couldn't find it in there.
You said 39, right?
Yeah, that's what it said. But then you open 39 and that's like only this, which is like LPC. Like on mine, it's the GP. This connector
No,
is
that's
actually
something
the
else. Maybe they left it out just to confuse us. This one.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, we found it.
There you go. Plus power.
Power
Just put them all in.
switch. Yeah. Just only put power switch in. I mean, what else do we need? Power switch. Plus and minus, do you think it makes a difference?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, good luck then.
Let's see.
I just put it on there.
Power plus should be on top.
We don't need the rest, right?
Okay, yeah. No.
I mean, this should work. Maybe.
You need the reset switch as well.
Nah, that's power cable. We put it up.
Then we only need to put in. Let's see.
Let's maybe put the PC on. Over there on the left, you have a power cable and on the floor somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to a little bit back. Boom! No.
Where's the front?
Hey! Look at that.
With the lights.
Ah, we have lights. Look at that. So now only the fan connectors and the VJ card. So maybe first build in the VJ card?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah? Let me see.
Put the PC out again though.
So this is the VJ card we're going to use. We just launched it last week. I'm not sure if it's already available. RX 580 Mac 2 VJ card. So let's put this one in.
I'll shoot it down again.
You switched it off?
Yeah.
Good. Maybe put the system on the side.
With all the cables.
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay.
Let's see. Is the slot open though?
Yeah. Oh.
No, they're not. Let's see. Upper slot. Should be this one. I think. Is it a double slot? Yes. Let's see, it doesn't have the thing on. The first time I ever put it in a PC, I couldn't get it in, but it had the little cap on.
Yeah, we took it off already.
That was probably the most frustrating part in my whole life. Because I didn't get what I was doing wrong.
Yes, guys, we're streaming Dutch in English because we're also streaming to MSI Global, MSI Facebook, MSI YouTube, Mixer, etc. And yeah, Kim is our guest today, so that's why we will also be streaming on the Twitch channel. But we're trying to talk English.
Yeah. I mean, it's going fine, right?
Yeah, well, most don't agree, but it should be fine.
Because they're used to, you know, that's
I know,
typical
I know.
Dutch people thing. We're so stubborn. If we get used to something, you just want it that way.
Yeah, no ESD should not be a big problem. That's only in certain situations. And there is actually some carpet over here in the room. We're trolls. Yeah, we know.
I'm wearing slippers, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Let's see. Freaking connector. Okay, cable management so far. Yep.
So now we only need the fan connectors, right?
Yeah, basically.
So we can already boot it.
We can. It should work.
Okay. Yeah, I think the fan connectors are no problem if we boot it. So maybe I will put a monitor over there.
I'll make everyone happy. Do some form of cable management. For all the OCD people.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. So, yeah, maybe
turn it on again.
Yeah, power cable. Let's find a keyboard and a mouse. Where did I put them? Oh, they're in your corner, Kim.
Where?
Keyboard and mouse. Keyboard and mouse, headset.
That's
yeah.
Headset.
Yeah, thank you. We need it later, so maybe... Maybe put the PC here. Can you connect it like this? We have... let me see. Yeah. So that is the DisplayPort cable.
Yes.
Put it in the VJ card.
Oh.
Yeah, so this for a stream setup, it's a little bit difficult. This one needs to go in the red audio connector.
Wait. The red one?
Yeah, that's correct, that's correct. Okay. Oh yeah. Can you pull out the HDMI cable out of my notebook, please? Yeah. Yeah, that needs to go in the VJ card as well. Mouse, keyboard.
Let's see. USB. And the headset.
Yeah, the fans are not all running. We know.
No, one of them actually. That one wasn't working before.
Okay.
I can note that. We couldn't get it working before. We had it connected to like several ports, but that one might have a malfunctioning fan.
What to do? We can boot it up, play a game. We can also complete assembly?
I'll leave it up to you. I'm cool with whatever.
First, maybe check if it's boots. If you...
Screen on?
Screen should be on.
Yeah.
Not?
It is on, I think, yeah. The right HDMI cable.
Yeah, there's power. Okay, it doesn't. No, doesn't see. Maybe reboot it. Reboot the PC. Oh. We're checking if we can get the PC to.
Yes, there you go.
It's working. So probably we first need to go to the BIOS. Or maybe it's already booting. Yeah, so yeah, you can capture that. So you know anything about BIOS?
Actually, I try to stay away from it as much as I can.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Because
so
I am very curious type, so I get too curious.
Nothing you can do here. I'm going to put it on advanced in the top, and then we're just going to check some settings. I'm not going to explain this I don't want to say too technical, but I'm just going to check some things. So here you basically can enable your LAN connector, disable it, your audio chip. This basically controls all the chips on your motherboard. Windows OS, it's good. That's nothing. Boot. I think boot is important. Let me switch off the screen. That's okay. Yeah, so here I'm going to select the boot drive. So we're going to select the M.2 SSD and then save, changes and reboot, and I hope it works. So we need to wait a little bit.
The awkward side. Every time you open up a PC, you do this. It's always yes.
Ah.
Oh shit.
Let me see. Okay, reboot. So that's what people hate, you know, getting into the BIOS. And nowadays, computers are quite fast. So getting into the BIOS is quite annoying. No, we're not going to use Store MI today. Let me see. Boot. Use this one. Hope it works. That's always the problem with a live stream, you know. So many things can go wrong.
It always does, but they love it.
Yeah.
People that watch live streams are generally they love.
Hey, we have a Windows boot logo. Okay, so maybe let me change a little bit here. This is going to be messy.
It's cable management.
Yeah.
It looks like cable management on one side.
No, but so they can see you as well.
We'll just put this over here.
So maybe you take the keyboard and mouse. Oh, getting devices ready. Yeah, so this is already a pre-install of Windows. It was first running a different. Oh, yeah.
That's how it even yet.
Oh my god.
But this is home for me.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, actually, if you live under my desk, it's very messy. You know that thing where you like clean up everything and you put it very clean, and then you have to sort out one thing and everything gets ruined? That's my life every time. So I gave up on trying to do it very neat.
Let me think where this needs to go.
Are you bringing this bad boy with you? No.
What are we going to do? This needs to go on top, Michiel? Yeah, it needs to go on top. Okay, yeah. So the difficulty. Okay, let me check this.
No.
Are you sure, Michiel?
Yep.
That doesn't matter.
If you, no, we didn't connect those, did we?
What? Now they are connected.
No, we didn't connect the power switching. It also has like the.
No.
What's that thing, right?
This is a different one. This is GM70 without RGB. So we have two different headsets. This is the of a GH60. It doesn't have RGB LED in the sides because this is with normal audio jack. We also have GH gaming headset. GH70 which comes with a USB connector. But you know, with a please don't touch.
Not touching.
Yeah, the nightmare with doing a live stream is that we want, you know, if we play a game, we want to hear the audio of the game.
Oh yeah, you guys have it over a mixer. Okay.
Yeah. So we hope that everything is set up right now. Yeah. So we forgot a LAN connector. Do you have a this one can go over? Yeah, it's long enough. Just put it over there. And this one as well. We're trying to remove some cable nightmare.
Try.
Yeah. Over there is below the table. No, inside. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
It's not too. Let's see.
Below the. No. Below the. Yeah. So it's now a messy setup. Yeah, LAN is connected. So maybe you want to log in with your own account?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, yeah. Don't show the. No.
I always just log in. I have an extra authenticator, so I'm good.
Yeah, same here. But better we don't show on the screen. Otherwise, passwords get stolen.
Let's see.
Maybe we need to reboot it another time. I'm not sure. Let me check here as well. Why is it taking this long?
Normally doesn't. It's not updating, right?
No. It was updated this afternoon. So what I think we maybe need to reboot the PC, because this is the first time we rebooted the PC with a new mainboard, so it needs to recognize all the chips. But let's wait a little bit. And we also connected. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to reboot this one more time. Restart. So actually the PC build is ready. We still have some small issues with some fans, but you know, they're RGB fans, so not my department.
I have NZXT.
Yeah.
That's even a messier thing. RGB just takes time, you know.
I know.
A lot of love. But a lot of frustration as well.
So what do I select? This 100 PvP. So, like what I told earlier, I never played Fortnite. Actually, I played it this afternoon. I got 1 kill before I got killed.
I mean, it's actually pretty easy to get into. Compared to PUBG, it's pretty...
Also didn't play PUBG.
Oh yeah, wait, you didn't? Okay. You did play shooters, right? You played
Yeah.
Okay, it's very on-point shooting, basically. There's barely any bullet drop. There's not a lot of recoil.
Okay, cool.
So.
But that's also what I love about Battlefield, you know. Each attachment, each weapon is different. So, you know, you need to get some skill with the weapons. And if there's no bullet drop...
There is in some weapons, but some, like the pistols are on point hit, I think.
We have some driver issue, but I think nobody cares. Hey, it works. So now we need to friend each other, right? Uh-oh.
Yes. I can probably add you, because I have a very big list of people.
You cannot?
I can.
Okay.
But I should probably add you.
But who am I?
That is a good question.
Who am I?
It says there, over there, above your MSI Gaming 1.
Where? Oh yeah, this one. MSI Gaming 1. This is... Patching? Why is it patching?
No, it's logging in. There you go.
Okay.
It's a very small patch, probably.
So,
there you go.
When we are going to start this game, we probably need to double check if the audio is correct, so that you can hear the audio. We have audio on the stream.
I'm already in an account.
Yeah, that's my account. You see?
Yeah.
3 kills now.
Okay. I'll just play on this one.
Oh, you're going to boost my level, like to level 10 or something. You don't need your customs...
I don't really mind.
Yeah, maybe check if the audio's working.
Now you play against very like new people as well, so it's better.
Okay.
I have audio.
I also have audio. Friend link.
Oh, my mouse stopped working.
Yeah. Let me get that mouse pad for you.
Oh, there you go. Oh, no.
You know we have the biggest mouse mat in the world?
That is really cute though. Military.
This one?
Oh shit.
I will show it.
Can we show that on cam?
Yeah.
That is as big as my desk.
Yeah, this is the biggest. Can you switch the camera? Michiel, can you switch to main? Yeah. So this is the biggest mouse pad in the world, I guess. Yeah, but not for today. Oh, yeah.
It's the smallest mouse pad in the world.
Yeah. Okay, I'm back.
Let's see, did I add you? Oh, no. I think I sent you a friend request. You can click on the friend corner thingy there, and then friend requests. Yeah, there you go.
Hey, that's me.
Yeah. Then you click on it.
Oh, which one?
The friend request, and click
That's
on
me.
it. Yeah, and then.
Oh yeah, you're playing on my account. Yeah, I was confused.
It's me.
Yeah, it's me.
And then I can invite you.
Okay, cool.
And then
So where do I get the big weapons?
in game. Now we go in game.
Okay,
Oh.
matchmaking.
Oh wait, we have the in-game sound on. Yours is on. I don't know why.
What?
Your in-game sound is on.
I can probably switch that off somewhere.
So you voiced it off. Okay. I already fixed
In-game sound, so you mean VoIP?
Yeah, I already fixed it. I just
Okay.
shut it off.
Ooh, you muted me. Right?
Die hard mute, yeah.
Oh, I need to.
It's like a blanket, people say.
Yeah, it's like a blanket. It's. You know, if we have a green screen over here and the reflection on this desk is quite annoying, so there is it's transparent because of the green screen. That's why we fix via we have our own mouse mats. So we send an email to the factory. Can you make a big one? You know, as big as stable. Are you sure? Yeah. Without logo. Without logo. Yeah. So. And it just arrived, so it works perfectly, you know? No green screen issues anymore. Okay, I'm ready. Oh.
We're already in queue?
So waiting for other noobs.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Like, we're now low levels.
What level are you?
There's a kind of... On the main, I'm actually a low level as well right now, because it resets every season.
Oh, really?
So every season you go back to level 1.
I actually didn't, you know, to be honest, when PUBG was out, I didn't want to play PUBG, but then Fortnite, the Battle Royale came out, that mode is in beta. I think it's still in beta, right?
Yeah.
So I thought, okay, let's play it, you know, maybe in the beginning nobody knows how to play, but all the PUBG players went to it, and I was still a noob, so I went back to my Battlefield.
But you know, Battlefield 5 is coming up. I already played the alpha for like one tiny bit.
Oh,
I was very happy.
I didn't have a key.
I don't know how I got it, but a friend of mine got it, and then I got to play a bit
cool.
of it, and
Yeah.
But it's very neat. It's very neat.
Yeah, I love the graphics.
Yeah.
So, what are you selecting? Better weapons
Right
than
now I'm
me?
just looking at it, but like that's what I wanted to say. Every season it resets sort of because you can open up if you buy a battle pass, you can open up skins and everything.
Okay,
So
yeah,
every
that's how they
season
make money.
So every season it changes. Every season you can get the
Battle
new
pass,
round of.
battle pass. Ah, over here. Okay, cool.
So yeah.
So where are our enemies? Matchmaking?
I don't know. Normally you go in queue quite quick, but.
You want me
Wait,
to
wait,
try?
you're not ready yet. That's why.
Lobby, ready. I'm ready.
That explains a lot. Yeah. Okay. Now we're.
Oh, sorry. I'm really a noob.
I didn't notice it. Let's see. Now it should find the queue.
So you cannot revive me, right?
I can.
Oh, you can. Cool.
Yeah.
Can each player revive? Are there different classes?
No, you can. Oh no, wait. There's not like everyone can revive.
Okay.
If you get shot down, you can revive your teammate. But if you get shot down after that, you know, if he's down, then you can't. You have a certain timer on it.
Which one is you?
Wait.
You look the same.
Adjust something real quick because this mouse is very quick.
I need to steal things, pick up things.
Mouse sensitivity apply.
F.
Still too quick.
I cannot pick up things.
Still too fast. Now we're in the waiting screen right now.
So
you get into the actual game. So it's loading right now, loading everyone in.
Wow, party bus.
This is better. Okay, so let's see. If you click on M, you open the map. And you can see, and we can like click certain things.
So where are we going to drop?
Probably somewhere that's not too crowded. So let's say let's go to Junk Junction or something. Like other. You can see my red marker.
Yeah.
And also, if you go out of the map, you could press M again. You can see a very big red marker.
Can I fly the bus?
No, you can't. Now we're probably gonna jump out right now on spacebar. And then go straight down.
Oh, I pushed the sky.
Oh, you can do it again.
Oh, cool.
You can switch.
So, can I drop that?
No, you can't. In this game, yeah, you can, but not from flying because it opens up your parachute automatically at some point. So just go down, and at some point it opens your glider. And you just go loot. So you just look for weapons and chests and everything, because the best weapons.
Why are you faster than me?
You go down quite heavy, and then at some point it opens up automatically. Oh wait, I have different keybinds. Let's see.
Almost there. Almost there. I see some.
I always open everything.
Fox. Okay, I have a weapon.
There's probably no one here. So you can chill now, loot some, and then. And the thing with building is in this game.
That's for me the shrinking. That's for me the difficult part.
Yeah, you can basically just get rid of everything. So if there's a wall in the way, you just press your E, or what is it for you? F.
How can I pass this?
You can hit it. So you press E.
E.
And then
okay.
Get rid
Clear.
of it.
Copy. Can I drive vehicles?
There are some vehicles in the game.
I have one.
You also don't have to loot any ammo or something. You can just walk over it.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the vehicles at the moment. They weren't there before. But
exits.
E.
E.
I think, or F, or something.
Cannot do that right now. Okay.
Oh wait, I don't remember what it is. And.
Oh yeah, it says exit, space, power slide, switch,
space exit.
Space exit. Oh, okay.
Very weird.
Well, I hope not too many enemies are coming.
For me, it's
Are you walking faster like CS:GO with your knife or with your
no.
main weapon?
No, in PUBG you do, but in Fortnite it doesn't matter. They kept everything. Oh shit. Oh no.
What, enemy?
No, I think we might have an issue.
Why?
My game froze.
You or we?
My game froze. I think it might be the updates.
So there it is. What is it? Update? It says running.
It might actually be the screen.
Okay. Well, do you mind if I continue? I mean,
Yeah,
you're still here. Can I kill you?
Can't click anything though.
I can't kill you, right?
No, you can't.
Friendly
you can't
fire.
friend kill. No.
Okay, I'm going to look for some enemy.
Unreal process has crashed. We are very sorry. Okay. So this means you're gonna be on your own though, because I can't reconnect.
Okay, yeah, maybe reboot. Just to be sure. Yeah, that's the problem, you know. We use the hard disk image of a different PC. It says it's still running, right?
Yeah, but it can't.
The blue icon.
See if it's close here. It's the game that's bugging.
Okay, so I need to basically walk away from the edge.
Yeah, I'll just coach you through it.
Huh.
But yeah, if you open a map, you'll see like a circle thingy going on.
Yeah,
The circle is getting smaller and smaller, so it sort of forces you towards an area. So yeah, the weapons you have right now, that one is an SMG. You can try shooting it for a bit, then you can get the hang of it. That one.
Yeah, it's silence. Of sound silence.
Yeah, it's somewhat silence, but yeah, silence really in this game doesn't matter that much.
No.
You don't have any silence, and you can't put any extras on the weapons. Compared to PUBG, we actually assemble like extra things. These just come as they are. That's it. But this one has an on-point hit, so if you hit it from like miles away, even you can still hit a headshot. It's
Cool.
like straight on.
And spotting? Anything regarding spotting? What's this?
It's
Oh,
the
this
same.
one.
Also, you want to get some building mats because this game has building. So you want to like hack on stones and like trees. So you go to E and then you just like slash at it. And then when you want to build, like at the moment, the thing that you probably have to switch for you right now is the building spots, because right now in your settings you have it on the F keys, which are pretty hard to reach. Actually, one of the best players in the Netherlands uses these.
Yeah?
So if you have large hands, you can probably use these. But if you like, for an example, press this now,
Yeah.
you can get the parts. So if
Okay.
you click now,
But
you'll build it. There you go.
But why build something?
Normally this game people build to defend themselves because you have to shoot through things to get to you. If you hide behind here.
Does this work if I shoot?
No, you can't. No.
Oh, okay. So it's...
Yeah, it's a bit weird, but you can't shoot through it. It's not too weird. It's Fortnite, you know. Don't take anything serious in Fortnite.
Maybe reboot your PC because...
yeah, I did it already.
I don't think I will be that long alive. So... Any way to find enemies? I mean, I want to kill somebody. And probably I'm in a really bad spot right now.
Now, the problem right now with this PC is that we installed like SSD with Windows on it. It's not like freshly installed or...
No, it's not freshly installed.
So that might give some issues. Normally you don't do that to any PC. You don't normally...
Yeah, I didn't want to spend time today to install Windows.
So that might get some crashes, and also because Fortnite had some issues, but...
It looked like this was a Fortnite crash.
Yeah.
But you know, maybe the AMD VGA driver is an issue because it already complained about we needed to downgrade it. Can I shout that people come to me because?
Yeah, you can shoot it around. If you just shoot it in the air, people will hear you.
That's not a good idea.
But if you go into Pleasant Park, there should be people there.
Yeah.
There's no one here?
Well, nobody's shooting at me. Hello, shoot at me, please.
Normally you can see it because people like slash through houses, but there's nothing going. So you can probably loot here, get some better weapons, because right now you don't have the best weapons.
Empty. So, if somebody picks up something, it's gone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so somebody was here.
It's probably... It should be. I mean, if doors are open, doors are open, so that's also a sign of people being there.
Yeah, okay, so let's take a car and get out of here. Can I drive, roadkill people?
No, you can't get those cars. Like, the only cars you can get are the golf cars.
Yeah.
These cars are just for getting materials.
Okay, so like this, E.
Yeah. Also, if you hit on the little dot thingies, you get early materials quicker. So you get more materials, so...
Like
the blue
this,
things,
yeah.
You don't really get necessarily more, but you get them quicker, so...
What's the blue?
That's a loot crate.
Oh,
That is gonna
cool.
drop. So if you look up right now, you'll see a little balloon.
Can it kill me?
You can shoot on it. No, it won't kill you, but you can shoot at it, and it will come down quicker, but it takes quite a while. I don't think you'll have the ammo for it. It's probably down before you can kill it. But with a bit of luck, there's
one. Empty.
all the ammo is gone. Let's hope you don't run into any enemies right now. But yeah, it will end up on the ground anyhow.
Loot! Whoa!
Oh, look, Scar. That's actually a very accurate weapon. So it's like an M4, but with like very high accuracy.
So Scar.
Accuracy. Yeah. You don't have that many bullets, so
Wow.
I would keep them for you.
How many times do we need to hit an enemy?
You can also, by the way,
it's getting
if you
smaller.
click on, say, can't think of it, inventory.
Yeah, maybe you start a game.
Please update to the latest. Yeah, it wants me to update the driver. Should I just do that real quick?
Oh, better don't.
Okay.
You need to download it. For one kill, it was running stable this afternoon. Okay, so I see some shiny stuff over there. Oh, there! I see an enemy. Can I hit him from this distance?
Actually, yeah, you probably can. There you go.
One more.
Easy. What you want to do, you want to try to build though. Oh, there's someone else.
Is he dead?
You can also use the shields right now.
Shield.
Panic!
Panic! Five.
Yeah, click. Those shields are like extra HP, sort of. Like they prevent one more. You can hit it up to 50. Oh, they can also kill 3. So.
What the hell is he doing?
He's building up towards you. You probably have a shotgun. Oh, there you go. And then you just say easy. Of course.
Cool.
Yeah, the shotgun is probably, if you switch.
Oh,
right, oh. I was gonna say, if you switch
this is cool.
I mean, yeah, if you're good at shooting, this game is actually pretty fun.
What is this? This armor?
Yeah, that's like one of the skins and everything.
Skins, does it help?
No, it doesn't.
Or just fancy stuff?
It's just for looks.
So this is what I hate for this game. You know, if you die early, you need to wait like.
No, you can't. You can just live. You can leave it, literally live. Like, this game is pretty quick, because if you both die, you know.
Now the problem is I didn't make the kills on my account. They don't count.
That is a thing. I did invite you. You can also just click on there, in the yellow button, and then we'll.
Okay, yeah, I see. It's quite confusing seeing myself joining. My own nickname. Ready? Ready. I think I'm going to install this game.
People are saying the cooler of the CPU is stopping every now and then. That might be because I was rebooting it.
Yeah, and you know, it doesn't. If it doesn't get hot, it doesn't have to run. So here I cannot pick up anything.
Probably idle then.
So
yeah, you can pick things up here, but it's like you can try to shoot here, like basically.
Yeah, okay, but they don't. They don't. You don't keep them in the game. I mean.
I don't know. No, it's just basically like the pre-round. You know, everyone's loading into the game right now.
Ah, that's why.
And then you can practice some with weapons. You know, practice your shooting a little bit. I have the same issue again. I think Fortnite has an issue with it, right? Oh no, it works again. Saved.
Okay, bus again. You have a target area where we drop?
Let's go to Fatal Fields. So we can jump out right now. And then to the right.
Map.
Then what you can do in this game, you can, like, pretty early you can go to the ground already. Like at some point you go to the road, like the lowest point you can hit. Because if you go on a mountain, your parachute, your glider will open quicker. Because it measures the height from the ground. You can glide pretty far in this game. Like compared to PUBG, we have to be very above it. Because it will automatically open.
And is it like shacks or bigger houses give bigger...
No, it's randomized loot. But
one
there's
dude.
more...
I don't have a weapon.
Where?
Left side of me.
In the house? Or?
No, not in the house. How do I need to go into the house? Can I jump through the window?
Oh. Okay, I don't know. Why do I have this on? Wait, 1 second.
Tactical shotgun.
I have everything on very strange like keys normally, so. Shotgun is very good for like close range.
I'm more I prefer I'm a little bit confused. Okay, Fox.
Like in this game, shotguns are meta for close, and then M4s. Wait,
I guess I have an M4
I need to
or
switch
something.
these up again because my aim at this.
So in green weapons are better, right?
Yeah, it basically goes up from color.
Are you shooting?
Yeah.
Trying to shoot someone?
Trying to.
Oh.
No, I don't have. No, I can switch it up again.
E.
I'm the typical gamer who normally like has to get used to the mouse like every so much. Let's see, 6.
Drum gun.
Oh shit! I clicked return to lobby.
Backpack full.
Yeah, you can only hold so much.
So how do I drop this?
You can press inventory. Why doesn't it work for you? Where do you have it on?
This one too.
Normally if you like switch something, you can just hold the key and then you can switch it to the other one. So if you now pick it up, you'll drop. So if you put on 2 or 3, like
2.
let's say put 2, and then you can switch. If you now pick it up.
How do I pick up Echo, right? Fox.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then you switch it.
Yeah. Enemy, where are you? I hear somebody. It's not you, right? Are you still alive?
No.
Oh.
I got killed, but accidentally clicked on going back.
Somebody is killing the house. Oh, hand grenade.
Yeah. You might want to get away from that. Oh, never mind. That worked.
I don't know where to...
You can probably just get that. Yeah. Like building is a big thing. That's why I prefer PUBG still over Fortnite, because I'm really bad at... Oh, there you go. The shooting part I really like in the Fortnite, but the building is like an extra thing.
Looks for me, it's quite annoying, you know.
Because right now you probably want to build upwards, so you want to press like the F key somewhere, that one.
Oh, so I can escape.
Yeah. That's why you use it for. You use it for ramping. You use it for.
Ah.
Oh.
Okay, Houston, we have a problem.
Well, yeah, but people get really good with building. Like at some point, they build up whole towers and they build it around each other, so they start having like a building fight, sort of. And you can also edit buildings, so you can do very crazy shit with it. Like if you look at the pros, you don't even know what you're seeing at some point. You'll be like, okay.
This is the guy I killed? No.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's his loot.
This purple one is better?
It's legal, so it's like a very show. I mean, let's see what you have. You can probably drop 3 for it, or like 5 because you already have 2 shotguns, and then you have a burst on the second. It's like a very on-point shot. You can headshot someone with that instantly.
Where should I go? This one, this direction, right?
A little bit more to the left.
Yeah, but I can go here.
Yeah, you can always build up. So you
no,
can use
but
building mats for everything.
the field which is shrinking.
Yeah, but you still have a lot of time. Like if it comes after you, you'll see it. Like there's a little
two
blue
minutes,
circle
2:40.
coming. Yeah, before it starts closing on you.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of time.
Why did you die?
Because I got 2 people on my back. I got 1.
And I only killed 1. Not good. Oh, you got 1. Okay. This short range, long range.
There might still be someone behind you.
Nah, then they'll probably already try to fire at me. There's a car over there. This is also the problem with this.
It's still having issues.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh! What to do now? Yeah. There were 2!
Oh shit. I think it's shut down actually.
Your team placed 18th. From 20 teams?
No, there's like, let's see, doubles, so...
Is there no tab or something?
Teams.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's it, not? For today?
It's already 18:20, I didn't even notice.
Sorry?
It's really that late.
Yeah, indeed. So, yeah, let me leave that game. Okay, like this. So thanks everybody for watching. Thank you for joining. Was really interesting to share your experience. To build a PC, we had some issues because of the hard disk image, which we reused, and we didn't have a lot of time to connect all the fan connectors. Cable management.
Let's not talk about cable management.
Let me make a picture of this. I'll put later on Facebook that people can see. Best ever. Good. So that's also fixed. RGB LED.
Yeah.
50% I would say.
Yeah. Let's just say the ones that are in are in. They
work. Yeah. True. I think in a few weeks' time we will also run a campaign together with A&D, together with I think it's Cooler Master. Gamers Don't Die. We go live. This is about building a gaming PC with B450, same what we did today. Streaming gaming PC, B450 platform, Ryzen 5, and some other stuff. So you will see that everywhere. Yeah, I think next week, what we're going to do next week, yeah, we're going to check if we can game on a notebook. So each week we're doing a live stream. Wednesdays, 1600 CET, Facebook, YouTube, Mixer, and Twitch. So today it was your Twitch, right?
Yeah.
Can you check? You stream each night, right?
Yeah, I do.
Can you check how they think about my English?
Yeah.
I'm sure.
You're probably start talking about it.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine with me. That's fine with me. You know, troll like hell, no problem.
The Twitch live.
Yeah, Twitch live. Okay. Okay. Thanks everybody for watching. See you next week. Thank you as well.
Yeah,
so probably they will probably see you tomorrow, right?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. So we will later put a link to her Twitch channel. So if you want to subscribe to her Twitch channel, we'll make sure you can. Thanks and see you next week. Bye bye.
Bye guys.